Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most exciting developments from the Chinese automotive industry, the 2026 lineup update from Tank, the rugged, upscale SUV brand from Great Wall Motors. If you're into powerful off-roaders, hybrid innovations, and aggressive design language, this update is for you. Let's start by talking about what Tank has come to represent. Originally spun off from Great Wall's Wei brand, Tank quickly carved out its niche as China's answer to Toyota Land Cruiser, Jeep Wrangler, and Ford Bronco. It combines rugged SUV capability with refined interiors and increasingly impressive powertrains. And for 2026, Tank is not just refining its vehicles, it's aiming to redefine what Chinese luxury off-roading means. First up, the 2026 Tank 700 Hi4T, the new flagship. It's been anticipated for months, and it finally launched with some significant upgrades. Built on the latest version of Great Wall's intelligent off-road platform, the new Tank 700 Hi4T comes equipped with a plug-in hybrid powertrain that blends raw power with surprising efficiency. Under the hood, it features a 3.0-litre twin-turbo V6 engine paired with an electric motor, producing a combined output of 517 horsepower and 750 newton-meters of torque. That's enough to take this nearly 2.8-ton SUV from 0 to 100 km/h in just over 5 seconds. But speed isn't the only thing Tank is focusing on. Off-road capability remains a priority. The new Tank 700 features a full-time four-wheel drive system with front and rear locking differentials, an adjustable air suspension system, and terrain recognition that automatically adapts throttle, braking, and suspension based on the driving environment. Mud, snow, rocks, sand, it handles it all. Interior-wise, the 2026 Tank 700 Hi4T steps things up. We're talking about a premium cabin layout with Nappa leather seats, a fully digital 15.6-inch infotainment screen, and a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster. The car integrates Great Wall's updated CoffeeOS 3.0, which offers seamless voice control, real-time navigation with 3D terrain maps, and even predictive energy management based on your route. One major improvement in this year's model is the new battery pack. With a 37.1 kWh lithium-ion battery, the Tank 700 can deliver up to 110 km of electric-only range, perfect for urban commutes or quiet off-roading. Charging speed has also been improved, now supporting up to 50 kW DC fast charging, bringing the battery from 30 to 80% in about 30 minutes. Another highlight is the 2026 Tank 500 Hi4T, positioned just below the 700 but still offering serious capability. It's now seen a facelift and a powertrain upgrade. The 500 Hi4T also uses a hybrid V6 setup but is tuned slightly more conservatively with 408 horsepower and 700 newton-meters of torque. Still, more than enough to push through tough terrain. Tank is also bringing out a new diesel-powered version of the Tank 300 specifically aimed at emerging markets where diesel is still preferred. This model has a 2.0-litre turbo diesel engine delivering 220 horsepower and 480 newton-meters of torque. It's paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission and continues to offer low-range gearing and locking differentials. It might not be as fast or tech-loaded as its hybrid cousins, but it's built to last and perform in remote, rugged regions. For those more interested in urban luxury with a hint of off-road DNA, the Tank 400 Hi4T has also received a refresh. Its coupe SUV design remains polarizing but unmistakable. The 2026 model now includes improved insulation for a quieter ride, a more refined hybrid system that includes regenerative braking upgrades, and interior materials that better compete with international luxury brands. And here's something worth noting: Tank's commitment to safety. The 2026 models come equipped with a new generation of ADAS, or Advanced Driver Assistance Systems. That includes adaptive cruise control with off-road functionality, automatic emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist detection, a 360-degree camera system, and a newly introduced auto crawl mode, which is essentially off-road autopilot for navigating trails at low speeds. In addition to hardware updates, Tank is moving into connected vehicle ecosystems. Through its parent company's Smart Mobility division, Tank SUVs now support remote diagnostics, over-the-air updates, and integration with Huawei's Harmony OS for seamless syncing with smart devices in China. This makes it one of the most connected off-road platforms available globally. Now, let's talk design. All 2026 Tank models share an updated design language that Tank calls Techruddism. It's bold, futuristic, and military-inspired. Think sharp LED headlight designs, high belt lines, squared wheel arches, and dynamic light sequences that activate when you approach the vehicle. It's not just about looking tough. These vehicles are designed with aerodynamics and durability in mind. There's also a focus on customization. Tank now offers what they're calling T-Custom packages, which include off-road gear such as roof racks, integrated winches, snorkels, rock sliders, and even tactical-style interiors with MOL panels and built-in power outlets. For the more adventurous crowd, this makes Tank not just a daily driver, but an expedition-ready vehicle right off the showroom floor. Price-wise, the 2026 Tank lineup remains aggressively positioned. The Tank 700 High 40, while a luxury flagship, starts at the equivalent of around $60,000 in China. That's significantly cheaper than rivals from Toyota or Land Rover, yet it matches them in features and arguably even exceeds them in electrification and tech integration. The Tank 500 sits around $48,000, and the base Tank 300 diesel variant starts below $35,000, an impressive spread that makes it attractive across different income segments. Internationally, Tank is gaining traction. In 2025, they expanded further into the Middle East, Russia, Australia, and parts of Southeast Asia. And for 2026, they've announced plans to enter South Africa and Eastern Europe. There are even murmurs of a potential entry into Latin America and eventually Western markets like Germany, though safety and emissions regulations may present hurdles there. It's also worth pointing out Tank's role in Great Wall Motor's broader electrification strategy. Tank is no longer just about brute strength, it's also a showcase for Great Wall's hybrid and plug-in hybrid tech. Over the next 2 years, we're expecting to see full battery electric prototypes from Tank, with rumors hinting at an all-electric Tank 800 in development, a luxury off-roader that could rival the upcoming electric Land Cruiser and even Tesla's Cybertruck in utility. In terms of competition, the Tank 700 is clearly targeting models like the Toyota Land Cruiser 300 series, the Lexus GX, and even the Range Rover Sport. The 500 and 400 models target mid-size SUVs like the Jeep Grand Cherokee, Ford Everest, and Toyota Prado. What's fascinating is that Tank vehicles often undercut these competitors on price while offering more standard features, a stronger hybrid offering, and a bolder design language. To wrap things up, the 2026 Tank SUV lineup shows that Chinese automakers are no longer just catching up, they're setting the pace in some areas. With hybrid powertrains that balance performance and range, a design language that's confident and distinctive, and a technology suite that rivals anything out of Germany or Japan, tank is proving itself as a serious contender in the global SUV market. Whether you're an off-roader, a family buyer, or just someone looking for a high-tech, aggressive-looking SUV, the 2026 tank lineup has something to offer. And it will be fascinating to watch how tank's global expansion continues over the next couple of years. Let us know in the comments which tank model would you want to test drive? Do you think this brand could make it in the US or European markets, or will it remain the regional powerhouse? And more importantly, how do you feel about the mix of off-road performance with hybrid efficiency? Thanks for tuning in. If you found this deep dive helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. We've got more car news, reviews, and updates coming your way, especially as more Chinese automakers continue to shake up the global automotive scene. Stay safe, stay curious, and see you in the next one.